You guys have your screen, I have mine.
Yep. So let me know when we start.
We start.
Hello.
Hello!
We're back with Phoenix Trite.
I'm alive.
And
I'm alive! I live!
And the Tigray.
Hello!
Hello! Infinidecker!
Alright, so...
I was just watching that this morning.
Hello!
Hello! Aaron, please!
Hello! Why do I keep Hello! Alright.
I'm back again for another Infinity adventure!
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
No.
Do you want to do your speaking lines?
Hi, Chan.
Yeah.
I just murdered Brendan.
Hey, Chan, is there any way you can get Sarah to wake up?
She's way too comfortable cuddling up with me.
Sarah,
Mm.
get up.
Oh, never mind. She took the headphones from me.
Yes.
Get up.
Why?
Because people want you to get up, and if you don't get up, you won't get the special race.
Oh!
What special race?
You're not going to be a Durgan anymore.
D&D.
Oh. Okay.
Your Durgan lady's going to blow up, and then we're going to have a new, elf.
Oh.
I
No matter how
never
poor you
make
get,
Sarah
never
run
borrow
this.
money from a place like this, you hear?
Yeah? Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information.
We just turn into a
Oh,
dragonborn.
that all? Well, let's see. Tender lenders considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Really?
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady?
Lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Better find out what the story is with this lady. Alright. What's this?
Nick, who's the lady?
It's
Oh, the one that you're really scared of?
I'm
one-
not scared
The
of
one who
anything.
keeps offering us coffee with a very sinister laugh?
I would like some coffee.
Not the one she
What was
wants.
that, Chan?
Not the one she
check trusted.
What does that say?
He got hit by 1 billion.
Trillion.
49,999,987 damage.
That's not 1 trillion, buddy.
No, that's 1 billion.
That's 1
Oh,
billion.
it's 1 billion. Oh, alright then.
1 trillion is one higher than that.
Oh well.
Well, one set of zeros.
That's fine.
What exactly is a computer virus, Detective Goshu? What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. Look at that face, pal. You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do ya?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey,
Just like one consonant away from Dr. Light.
Yeah, but remember...
It's both owned by Capcom, I know.
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bid you all adieu because I need to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning to do some sort of test thing.
Okay, Chan.
So, tatty guys.
It didn't close completely.
Yeah, but
So-
if it went out, it'd be your fault. Okay!
Later, man.
Sarah,
Yeah.
make sure to behave yourself.
Can I get a puppy?
You have a puppy.
You are a puppy.
Skipping in 3, 2...
Okay! Hey, that sounds pretty cool, don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
How do I get the feeling they're making fun of me?
Right, Dr. Wright?
Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you.
What's a virus?
What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets into a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No.
No. The damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the insides go boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe them all out, wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah. What's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together in a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus that just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick! What would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah. It takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They spread the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible!
Oh, I get it.
Do you?
It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot when so he catches a cold.
Right! Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. Really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When? And why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. All the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of a virus we caught somewhere before. The name of a virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too.
Did we hear about it already?
Yes, actually. There is something that we have
No.
What?
Did he state what it was? Because I didn't hear.
He didn't state what it is, but we have something that is a virus.
Oh.
Bummer.
Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? Trying to concentrate a minute. Is that not? Oh.
It is?
This is it! This stupid name! I remember now! Thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name's scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus! MC Bomber!
What?
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? We already knew about the MC Bomber virus for a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
So I guess they weren't. Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the roots of this virus on the black market. Means someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? MC Bomber update. Alright, and now we have to talk to him about one more thing.
Oh.
We have to talk to him about this scary lady.
Violetta.
That's the girl who works over at Tender Linda. Want to stay away from her, okay? I'm eating.
Did you give me coffee?
You wouldn't want that coffee.
She doesn't look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal. That's supposed to mean be worse.
Give us tainted coffee.
Her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini.
That's me!
Alright, sleepyhead, then say it.
Rita Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick?
Oh
Never
my
heard
gosh,
of him.
now she sounds drunk.
Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini's
I
the
was
boss
searching
of the
to
Cadaverini family.
Wrong.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. Can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on? You're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family.
Think about taking them down.
What? Never. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? Scared bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop, and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in Phoenix, really? Felix. Phoenix, really?
Money.
They pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. Black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it. Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
So Viola is the granddaughter of some mafia boss then.
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up at Tender Lender? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tender Lender are pretty tight.
Right? Like as a rope?
That's what I said in the file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing. That is, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Ooh.
Lunchbox?
You remember the weenies?
I hate weenies! Oh yeah? Those weenies? Oh yeah, those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
It was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh,
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this. Sure is a heavy burden. More ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkle with joy when you bring her that. Oh dear.
weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all of those too.
Oh dear.
I don't like weenies. I really can't eat anymore. I like burgers.
Oh, poor
I'm a burger girl, not a hot dog girl.
Alright,
News.
so now I gotta go back to blue screen thing, so we get there from Tread.
Ugh, that music.
Alright, and now
Robot girl.
we tackle her social link. Social link.
Social link.
Her psyche logs. Her psyche logs.
With what?
Excuse me.
So,
Uh-oh.
how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What's she talking about? Guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have anything to do with this? It's the racing tickets.
Take that.
What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right. And I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, wasn't it? And this is the gambling ticket. The victim's lottery ticket. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No, shutting down. Da-da-da-da. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand?
Blame Sarah for wanting burgers.
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy it. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000. Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious.
Tiger!
This man.
Furio!
Furio Tigre, the boss of the loan office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender? People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices. I don't know. I think Tender Lender's a pretty creative name.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hey, it suckered people in, didn't it?
Well, see, that's the thing. Tender means money.
Yeah.
So it fits.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a very clever name.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it's anything that he could have come up with on his own.
Yeah.
Unless if you got a problem with me saying that. Yeah. Like you're one to talk. Well, what do you think? Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money. No. I mean about Mr. Elk. You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre? Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Yeah, by the way...
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and Tigre knew each other.
We're running so late, we're already 20 minutes up till 7.
Yeah, well... the proof that they were connected, that was his calendar. Take that! Furio Tigre, aka The Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. No shutting down. It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000. But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, that isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth 100,000? I don't know. How about a computer virus? Perhaps you good people should leave so that I could get back to work.
No.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Take that! Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infected computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No!
Shutting down.
Shutting down.
I get it. Unlock successful.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations.
I don't know. No, I don't know. The victim, if we take a look at him, I don't think he would, honestly, I don't think he would look good in a dress, in a waitress.
Might we remind you what the, chef looks like?
Yes, but I'm talking about him specifically. The chef would look good in that outfit for sure. Because he wears what he's wearing fabulously.
I could just imagine Dick Gumshoe in that outfit.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
I don't know where the heck it is. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch it.
So it's safe to say Mr. Elk was the creator of this virus, huh? EMC bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In the bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change? This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets. Glenn Elg's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor.
Trash can, Nick.
Yeah, Phoenix, really, man? Come on. At least have the decency to throw it in the garbage. Alright, so now we go to Vitamin Square. Go back to Tender Lender, because now it's time to take on this. So this Psyche Lock segment. From one to another.
Oh.
Yeah, this one has 4. The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes. The operation was very difficult, correct?
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Take that! Is that not right? No, I think I might have got it wrong.
No?
Oh, it's the repair bill. That would make sense. But, yeah, that would make sense.
Donuts?
Huh?
I baked them myself. Homemade donuts. I've won.
What's inside?
Jam and...
I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll pass. Guess that was a flop. Yeah, fatal injury, blah, 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 blah. Okay, repair bill. Here we go. Okay, the cat Daverini thing. Take that! I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill was made out to the Daverinis?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. I would assume it would be her grandfather's,
Sure.
It would be her grandfather's picture.
Seems to live for his granddaughter.
Present either... Oh, I could present either her or her grandfather.
Okay. Oh, grandfather it is.
I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. They were very mean. It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it I don't remember it much. It was pink and... Anyway, I swear to try to avoid it, but... Took a blow. Bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike?
Nah.
I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... Well, of course, it's him. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. He collided the motorbike in my car. Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him, too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. This is where his scooter comes into play.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
look at
it's
his
damage.
scooter. Look at the front of the scooter.
Are you sure?
Well, why don't we try it and find out?
Yeah, okay.
It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. I actually was kind of looking at the mirror on the left hand, on its left. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
Knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
Seems kind of hesitant on giving me the actual figure. I should back off.
So,
Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
after I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me.
Yeah, right.
I believe him.
Really? Do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for your operation wasn't because of you, but someone else.
This is where you can do the thing again.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, you don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
$1 million. Did I say it right?
Yep, you did it.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
And as you can see, when we unlocked it, the meter filled back up.
Yeah. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
He said the operation cost $1 million.
Da-na.
$1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation? Huh.
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. Teehee.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. You know, Brutus, I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Oh.
Oh, but I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil.
Evil!
He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way?
Well, there's only one way I could think of.
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I am Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
Mermaid, go home. You're drunk on prune juice. Or Mermaid 2. Mermaid Man 2.
It's an offer I can't refuse, huh?
Eh? I'm drunk on something?
Mermaid Man 2, yes.
Okay. Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
I do too. It's inexcusable.
Huh? Huh?
There are two things I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
You would know, Phoenix.
Is everything alright, Phoenix? Give me Nick?
Oh yeah, and of course that makes it blatantly obvious because in the first case, his girlfriend tried to kill him through poisoning him.
And betraying him.
And betraying him.
Yeah.
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. You're actually drinking the coffee she gave you.
Yeah.
I don't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of these. Repair bill thrown into the trash. Oh, so now you throw it into the garbage.
Girl. Because Maya got butthurt about it.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Hey, don't you kiss leave without bed.
This is the last scene before the case. Bonjour. I have been waiting for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong, how's it going?
Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, you haven't got anything to say to use, fellas. Yeah.
It's
Zinnior.
Zinniop.
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 Yeah.
Who yous call it Zinniop?
Tiger.
Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? Yous want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now! Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back.
Papers, please.
You mean this? The million... Phoenix, why are you showing it to him? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. Hey, take that back. Eggplants are pretty smart. There's an eggplant wizard, all right?
There's also an eggplant minister, I think.
What would that be?
I don't know. I was hoping for the United States, but you know.
Yous want to know what's sad? I'll tell you who yous what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. Can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two. Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgives me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him. I must restrain you, good sir. What? That really hurt. Is that all you's got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait. Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. So stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. You shouldn't have shown him the medical papers, you ding-dong.
You should have showed him the racing tickets.
You should have shown him your attorney's badge.
You should have shown him a set of papers that look like the papers, and then just passed it off as the papers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal.
Gumshoe, you come to the rescue.
Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think you gonna stop me, Kappa? Beat it! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me.
He's got the papers.
But go, pal, and take these. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
Oh, yeah, Gumshoe.
All right, thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind.
Well, you're the one who's still under the table.
Hostage. Now all Saika needs is to play evil, like Mermaid Man, so I can say she's drunk off tea.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tender Lender is going down. To be continued right now.
We've been doing a lot of Capcom games lately.
Yeah, well, Capcom does have good games.
Let's see, Okami, Phoenix Wright. We're gonna be doing a couple Mega Man games in the near future.
Okay, I'm not gonna care about the answers.
Monster Hunter. I mean, we haven't started that yet, but we are going to.
Do you want to be Maggie, or do you want me to still be Miss Maggie?
You still be Maggie.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. Got a Maya lunch.
Good morning, Maggie. I'm sleeping.
So, what do you think is going to happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well and ended on a giant mystery.
Eh?
That's true. And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
Are you kidding?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I saw that! That little flash of doubt in your eyes. No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination!
I'm filled with it.
Why don't I believe you?
It's nearly time, Maggie. You'd better go into the defendant's seat.
I'm kind of tempted.
Roger! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Eh?
Kind of tempted to cut it off here for just so we can move on to Mario.
Well, we could have cut off when we saved, so...
Yeah, we could have.
Do it.
I don't like that Phoenix Wright's always the one getting the shaft.
You guys arrived half an hour late.
Yeah, I know.
That's not my fault.
I know.
We'll get back to that part later.
Next time, if you want something to last longer, just make sure one of the other two.
That's fine.
But I do really want Mario Odyssey to move on, you know?
Yeah, how close are we to the end?
We still have to clean up.
Yeah, how close are we to it?
Like, I think we still have half the worlds left.
Alright. I guess that's fair then. We did save. We did get past the rest of that
Yeah.
discussion.
I don't mean to, like, be that guy, but, like, we did have a save moment just now. So.
Yeah, it's true.
And it was just on time, too.
Save moments are usually good spots, Dick.
Yeah. Alright, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Super Mario Odyssey. Sorry it was short. We will make up for it later.